Hi, I'm Adam Drake, and here we have another throwback video. It's a throwback, but it's also a new video. So, to give a little bit of a backstory, the last project that I worked on when I was still at TLR or Horizon Hobby was the TLR 8 4.0. Now, I had just finished this project before my departure, so it was before the 4.0 vehicle ever came out. So I did the testing and development and ran the prototype car, but never actually drove or had a production vehicle because I had moved on to Mugen. So when the 4.0 came out, Jason Snyder from Raw Speed Short Course World, he purchased a 4.0 because he wanted to do a review on the vehicle. And he had talked with me about some of the setup things and build, and he went ahead and built a 4.0 vehicle. And the plan was he was going to go out and do a review, and I would maybe kind of help him or assist him since this was a project that I knew quite a bit about. So again, this is 6 years ago when this all kind of happens or goes down. And, Jason had asked me if I was going to buy a 4.0 buggy since, again, it was a final project that I kind of worked on when I was at Horizon. And I was like, yeah, it'd be cool. I'd like to buy a 4.0 just to have on the shelf because I have all the other vehicles and the majority of the projects that I worked on when I was at Horizon. So I have the gas trucks, I have the original 8, I have the 8 race roller, the 2.0, 3.0. I don't have all the truggies in every single project, but my main passion was gas truck and 8 scale when I was working for TLR. So I have new in box, pretty much all of those vehicles, and also my race vehicles from that time period. So 4.0, again, it comes out. I just didn't really get around to buying one. I don't know, I'm busy doing everything else. And next thing you know, Losi's moved on to a new platform. 4.0 vehicles aren't available anymore. So I'm a little bummed because it would have been cool just to have along with all my other vehicles. Jason got busy, ended up not doing a review on the 4.0 for his Short Course World YouTube channel. And here we come, 2020. Christmas, and Jason talks with Rhonda, gets our address, things like that, and he tells me, hey, I'm sending you a little gift, just something that I thought you would enjoy. And I get it. It's Rhonda actually has a little video of it. It's wrapped as a Christmas gift and everything. His wife Alyssa wrapped it for me, and I'm thinking, what's going on? Like, Jason and I are buddies, but we don't normally send each other Christmas gifts. We're more than anything, we're talking shit than actually, sending one another nice things. But so I open up the box. I'm like, man, this thing's like super heavy. Start to unwrap it, and what the gift was Jason's TLR 8 4.0 buggy that, again, he built to do a review on. He ended up not doing the review, so it's the complete kit. It actually even has an RC Concepts engine in it, which I don't have much use for. But this is just the way that the vehicle sat when Jason was getting ready to do his review. So this vehicle will be added to my collection of kind of my memorabilia from a lot of my work over the years when I was at Horizon and TLR. And just kind of wanted to give a little bit of a insight on, I guess, some stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and also give a huge shout out to Jason and Alyssa. This is super special and cool, even though it's a vehicle that I'm not going to take to the track or go run. It means a lot because it was a project that I put a lot of time and effort into before leaving Horizon and going to work for Mugen. And because the vehicles are not available anymore, they made it possible for me to have a new TLR 8 4.0 nitro buggy. And yeah, don't have plans to ever run it, but like I said, I will put it on the shelf or have it here in the trophy room with some of the other vehicles. It's just pretty cool to have these things and kind of go back and look at, and it brings back memories of, you know, time through the kind of testing and development phase, or if it was a vehicle that I actually raced, it'll kind of bring back some memories of different races and times. So it's just kind of like a walk down memory lane for me. And again, with this vehicle, I never actually got to race the production 4.0, but still a lot of time and energy and effort. I remember kind of the final testing. I ended up going out to Arizona, testing with Mayfield at Fear Farm. We were going back and forth, trying to determine if we were going to go with 3.5 or 4 millimeter shock shafts, and a few other things with kind of the shock package. And that was kind of the final testing for the 4.0 before they put it into production. So again, just wanting to share a little bit, kind of, I guess, about the history, and use this as one of, or part of my throwback series of videos. And again, give a huge shout out to Jason Snyder and Alyssa Snyder for sending me this. It's super cool and definitely greatly appreciated.